In this video, I'm going to break down a cold email campaign we ran for a client, where we contacted nearly 5,000 people, we sent 10,000 cold emails, and we generated 500 positive replies, all from a 100% cold audience. I'll walk you through the setup, I'll walk you through the targeting, the offer, the sequence, and then open up Smartlead to show you the real numbers. Now, this isn't my first campaign. Over the last few years, I've sent over 2 million cold emails and helped clients book over 3,000 meetings. So I know what a solid campaign looks like, but I wanted to document a real one and show the honest version of how cold email works in a traditional market. So let's get into it. Before we get into the setup, I want to give you context and show you the overall numbers. This wasn't a campaign where we blast thousands of email a day. Since this client started working with us, we contacted around, you can see here, 5,000 completely cold leads and sent 10,000 cold emails in total. On average, each lead received just over 2 emails. From that, we generated 1,200 replies and a 24% reply rate. Out of those, 465 were positive reply rates. These results by far have been one of the best of all our clients inside RichFlow. Let me give you some more data. We got one positive reply each 10.5 cold leads contacted, and bounce rate was only 0.6%, which proves the list was clean and validated, also with Smartlead. You'll notice the open rate is 0%. That's because we weren't using open tracking on this campaign. I don't recommend using open tracking in cold email in general, because the metrics that matter are replies, positive replies, bounce rate, and of course, meetings generated. These 5,000 leads were not inbound leads, not referrals, and not previous contacts. 100% cold prospects contacted for the first time. Because you can see here that we were sending around 200 emails per day, 150 from January to March, and then we increased a little bit. And yeah, volume matters, but only when the targeting, offer, and list quality are really strong. Let me show you all the campaigns. I'm not going to show client names or sending domains because we respect NDAs, but I can show you the structure. As you can see, we run several campaigns in Smartlead targeting the same market, independent car repair shops in Spain. Each one tested a different angle because in outbound, every campaign is a hypothesis. All right, the setup. The campaign worked because we were specific about 4 things: the ICP, the offer, the list, and sequence. Let's start with targeting. The ICP was independent car repair shops in Spain, not the entire automotive industry, not official dealerships, not lead change, not franchises, independent shops operating on their own. The offer was designed for businesses where the owner or manager has a real decision-making power. In a franchise or dealership, decisions come from headquarters. In an independent shop, the owner is close to the business and can decide whether to explore an opportunity. Now, the offer. We didn't ask for a meeting in the first email, because in my opinion, that creates friction, unless your offer is incredibly good. What we are using here is a softer offer, a video or a small diagnosis with ideas for their workshop. And one key detail, we played a lot with location. In fact, all these campaigns, apart from testing different hypotheses, they are all in different locations in Spain. Because my client has a lot of salespeople around the country and they can go immediately once a lead replies to our campaign. So we structure campaigns by geographic areas, regions, and specific cities. The message wasn't we helped independent workshops. It was we're looking at independent workshops in your area and prepared a short video with opportunities to improve customer acquisition, profitability, or management. And for a local business, the area is part of the context. The owner usually doesn't think about the market in a generic way. They think about their son and their local competition. The key here is that we weren't selling a call. We were asking for permission to send something useful and also letting them know that we have people near them that they can go immediately and have an in-person meeting. You can see here that the first emails were the main ones. As always, you can expect that most of the replies will come from the first email. The second email went in the same thread a few days later, 3 exactly, and was shorter because a follow-up shouldn't be a long repetition of the first one. We reminded them of the offer with the same light call to action. Would you like me to send it? Because sometimes, and in this industry, a lot of people don't reply to the first email because of timing, not lack of interest. And the third email, we changed the angle. Instead of insisting with the same offer, we asked if they were the right person to talk about customer acquisition, and we also let them know again that we have one team member super near from them and that he can go whenever they want. So if you want to run your own campaigns and actually see what's working, you can start with a Smartlead for free by clicking the first link in the description. You'll be able to run your full campaign and track your results in one place, so you know exactly what to fix at all times. Again, you can get started for free by clicking the first link in the description. And if you want to learn how you can get unlimited leads using Cloud Code, then check out this video next.